signing that.
I need your name on this actually.
No. I insist. I'm not handing out autographs. Sorry.
Can I open chests or no?
You can get a screenie with me after the court
chest-
case.
You can't open the chest.
No, I can't.
You gotta have a cost.
You removed B. No, poor B.
Why is there just a door? Oh wait.
Okay, now you all should be able to open the chest. At least you people.
There we go. Okay.
The maps are okay.
Taking my launcher forever to load.
These are so
depressed.
Yeah.
It's the best that I could get.
I'm so happy. I respect
Are you
it.
what I think I am?
All right. I think we need the judge.
Why is
yeah, sorry. My thing's updating. It's a little slow right now.
Oh, no worries.
Zorato, can you teleport me through? I'm the prosecution's paralegal.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you
gotta do my job.
Oh yeah. Let me put these.
Wait, am I still?
Chest.
Hold up. Am I the?
Why is PvP on?
I'm so glad I'm
There's a fight in the court.
Why are they so
Wait,
violent?
our evidence is in the chest.
Yeah, I'm not allowed in the chest, but that's chill.
Let me give you the.
Alright, choose.
Give you it.
Choose.
It's almost done updating. I will be on soon.
Never mind, it won't let you pick it up.
How do we become part of the jury?
There is no
By
jury.
sitting there, I
There's no
don't
jury.
think there is a jury.
There's no jury for this case.
We're just spectators.
Wait, can
Spectators who can be called on as witnesses.
Hey, I'm a scribe, right? That's what I was going to be before. I don't know if that's still a thing. I want to be a scribe. I will keep track of everything that happens.
I guess that's allowed. What's your username?
Pugs_rule. Don't ask. Long
Okay,
story.
okay, here we go. /TP. There you go. This is the scribe corner.
Okay. I'm recording on OBS. Can I
My
also be a
lunar is
scribe?
bugging a bit.
Can I get a book with a quill?
Are you Zane?
No. I am, yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. Love it.
Yeah.
Book. Quill. Fuck. What the fuck?
I don't like this.
Who are these people? This is the jury.
Do you want to? Oh, I was gonna say, do you want to be in the middle and I'll be on the side because I got step out anyways.
that's fair. It's so crammed over here. They got 4 blocks for their place. I
Joy,
feel a
what do you
little
think of
bit
my
like
skin?
discriminated against, honestly.
Oh, do we need a
I couldn't even
bailiff?
find you, bro.
Yeah, can we get a bailiff?
Oh,
yeah. We need to calm down this court. They're
I'll have
rambunctious.
BBTG. I'll nominate him as the bailiff.
Attaboy.
Actually, wait, you should have made Zane your defense since he's like studying criminal justice.
No. Oh, hey, wait a moment. Hey. Oh.
There we go.
Oh my
Title
God.
displayed.
I have a gift.
Can you hook that up to a command block and just make that a button up there?
Stop it! Who the fuck
Oh, yeah, I
is this
could probably do
Sturksky?
that.
Oh, it's fucking Jaden. Jaden, something.
He has to die like he does in Among Us.
No, I'm being evil.
I think Skursky's the imposter.
Okay.
No, purple isn't sus.
What?
the-
Chat, should we put evidence in?
We'll pretend like I
Yo,
didn't see
Joy,
that.
check out my skin. It's from Madoka.
Who?
Me,
talking?
right here.
Who? Oh.
I mean, watch
Hey,
this,
do I
watch
get
this.
like a chair, or do I just stand here the whole time?
You stand right here. You have a little
Dude,
stand.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Transforms.
Isn't this usually where the
Okay, this is.
doesn't?
Oh.
Isn't it usually the person, the witness that goes on the left
blocks
side?
aren't
You can take the other side then.
Judges
Wait,
here.
who's
I'm
You
here.
just have to
I
do
just
that
joined. I got
manually
in.
then.
who's
Oh, what's your
Jay?
username? What's your username?
Oh, I am Chocolate Fuchs. Right.
Okay, /TP. Okay, so all
Hello.
you need to know is this button, it opens the door to let witnesses in.
All right. All right.
Alright, guys,
Is this
you
like
can kill each
the
other
thing?
now, so the bailiff actually has
Let me
use.
in, let me in, please. Please let me in.
Yeah,
Alright.
Hey, you should give the bailiff a sword.
How's it going?
I'm about to.
It's good. It's good.
I'm gonna sit here so I can see
I'll be
everything.
right here. I'm the scribe.
Oh, whoa! What was that in the
I'm
chat?
bailiff? Okay.
Yeah, BB's got it.
Oh,
BB's
All right.
All right, the
Oh.
bailiff.
Order in the court.
Oh dear God.
Order in the court.
Still the Jason.
Why is it red and evil?
What?
Because
Hey,
that's the
I said
color I
order.
picked.
I said order.
All right.
Whoa, wait, PvP's on?
What did I say?
You
Oh,
can
he's
kill
a sword.
people.
He's a sword.
Stop testing it out.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay.
Well, order,
Hey,
order in the court.
Wasn't
Order
me.
in the court.
Wasn't me. I'm innocent, man.
Oh,
I said
Murder in the courtroom.
Murder in the court.
whoa.
Justified. Hey.
Whoa.
Don't make me
Can
do
we
it
make
again.
a team? Can we make a team and disable friendly fire?
That would probably be for the best. Unless someone like needs to kill
let's just
someone.
hold up. Okay, give game mode. Just give me 1 second.
He's cheating.
He's God.
Damn, he's
floating.
creative.
He's the creator.
He's got buried.
Whoa.
Oh, the baby jail.
Okay.
Oh, he's creating an.
Baby jail.
All right, you're in jail now.
Love it.
It's actually a
I don't
much better perspective than anyone else is.
I'm innocent, man. I'm innocent. It wasn't me. Oh,
That's
wait.
really distracting. Can we get?
Oh, hi.
Jail was not secure.
Why did you put him on that side of the border?
hey.
I am the leader of this court now.
PG, get in there.
No.
Oh, oh, I
Spawn him outside
just
the
lightly
courtroom.
tapped her off the table. I did not kill her.
You know what? I think because you're the judge.
There we go. I fixed it.
Whoa,
There we
the
go.
J in
All
there.
right, let's chill.
Here. It wasn't me. I'm innocent.
All right.
It
Now
was self-defense, okay?
now they're in jail.
Obviously self-defense.
Defense.
Okay,
Oh, the fucking
so
villager
with
to sue.
the
Are we all ready to
accuser,
start?
are we ready?
I think
Are we
everyone's
ready? Okay. Would the accuser Plank would you like to say your statement on what you're accusing Zataro of doing?
Do I speak lawyer?
Oh, whoops, Zorato, whoops. Guys, I'm a little dyslexic.
Lawyer, do I talk?
Yeah. You may speak.
Okay. Alright, I am accusing the defendant, Zorato, of falsely blaming me under the jurisdiction that he did not follow his own rules in his statement.
Zorato, what do you have to say about that?
I am gonna say that I followed the rules that I deemed for the challenge, and yeah.
Do we have any proof of this unfairness?
Guilty.
Bounce in the court.
Why, thank you. I'm here
That's
to
hard to
prove...
see. Okay.
Hello. Sorry,
It's
Your
okay.
Honor.
It's all good. You may continue.
Prosecution for Plank is cool against Zorato. Here to prove that Zorato unfairly banned Plank from the Discord server by not following his own rules and being negligent in monitoring the chat to make sure that no one else discussed or to make sure that no one else broke the rules. So, Fern, can you
Yes,
please
hello.
present evidence 3A in the voice chat, please?
Absolutely. Here it is.
What the fuck did I just witness there?
Here,
Wow.
That's my whole
Let me
job.
just do
Oh
that
my
real
god.
Oh, thank you, That's pixelated.
You guys could read that so well, guys.
That evidence.
Yeah,
that's an amazing.
it may be very difficult to see in
You know, it's funny. I
Minecraft,
can
but
see Meeps and Rise.
I'm
fucking
just found out
profile.
I'm very dyslexic.
Here. Oh.
Well,
Let me
since I
come
didn't
down
read
to
that
the
so
stand.
well.
Let me come down to the stand. Let me
Since
take a
it's in
closer look.
Minecraft, the text is an enchanting table.
actually,
Oh,
you know
I was
what?
here
yeah.
too.
Can we
actually-
get a translator on that? I don't speak enchanting
Hold up.
table.
I actually need to
Yeah.
present a different evidence
Oops.
first.
Oh.
I can't take it out. I can't. Oh. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fern, may you please
Yeah.
present evidence 2, in which we can see Zorato's statement to the Discord server.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Zorato states, and I quote, "Alright, if one person, and one person only, creates a ticket right now, I will ban Plank. No discussing, or the deal is off the table." The no discussing part of this evidence is very important. If we go on to the next piece of evidence that Fern... Fuck.
What?
I can't place it! I can't place
court?
it! I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I didn't do that to the
Oh.
evidence. I'd like to say that.
Okay. If we look at the evidence Fern presented previously, which I will mark as evidence 3A, we can see the beginnings of a conspiracy involving Meeps as the perpetrator. Wherein Meeps asks Valhalla, "Hey Val, didn't we say 4 has privileges yesterday?" And Meeps will go on to urge people in the Discord server to count down from 1.
Okay, that's some pretty strong evidence
If we go
against
to
Zorato.
the next piece of evidence, we will go on to evidence 3B, which is the second half of that conversation, wherein Meeps is successful in getting someone to type the number 4. You can see that Rye types the number 4, and in there, Meeps then says, "Rye, 4 has privileges." This may be circumstantial evidence, but I believe that it implies that Meeps was discussing...
Objection. Speculation.
Overruled.
I did say it was circumstantial evidence. SMH. Anyways.
Sorry. Order.
Anyways. As you can see, Meeps is speaking in a sort of code that only her and Valhalla and potentially Rai can understand, wherein Meeps is trying to urge Rai to create the ticket as we're discussing who opens the ticket.
Okay.
I have more evidence.
I don't think that's allowed. I don't think you can do that in court.
we have like a security. Security.
Plank was killed.
What?
He just got assassinated.
Security.
He got murdered.
I can't even reach him.
Let the bailiff
I
in.
will go on.
Let me
I will
in.
go
Let me
on.
in.
Assassinated.
Hey,
Let the bailiff in. Zorato, let the bailiff in.
Let me
Oh,
in.
yeah.
no, don't let him in.
Fight!
Oh,
the bailiff is dead!
do we not have security?
Oh
He
god.
just died.
The security died! Security's dead
The
now!
security just fucking died.
Why am I in
Okay, guys,
spectator
I'm
mode?
Zane
There's
from
just like
Ninjago, guys.
there's 4
Like,
assassinations
Stop,
that happened.
stop.
Why was I
Stop
put in
hitting me.
spectator mode?
So,
Everyone's getting
so
assassinated.
Your Honor,
Please.
can I ask that this case be dismissed since the person trying to prosecute?
We will
is
have
dead?
a break. We will have a break
Oh,
since
no.
the current.
Already?
Since
You know what? Fine, I'll use it to.
Since
I'll
the
use it-
prosecutor is is spiritually or
Deceased.
physically not here, but spiritually here.
There he
Well,
is. We performed a ritual to bring him back from the dead. Oh, never mind.
Where did he go?
This is Plank's last will. If you will read this.
I shall.
Sorry, here you go.
People
no
were
worries.
assassinated in the court today.
My last desire is Plasma shall take my place in court if I ever die. All flowers in the courtroom shall be replaced with yellow ones. Someone should be burnt alive in the audience. Okay.
Let me
out of here.
Are we
Let me
voting on
outta
it?
here.
Like, how does this work? How does this work?
Let me out of
How
here.
do we?
No.
I want to go back to my
Since,
house.
Plasma, since you seem like you were the closest to Plank, would you know who he would prefer to be burned in the audience? The slow turn.
No.
Oh, and if anyone could please replace all these flowers in this courtroom with yellow ones.
Please.
I don't have any yellow flowers.
Get me out of here.
EBTG shall be burned.
Okay.
Blanks
I do
will.
not currently have. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
my.
Whoa. Plank's presence is so powerful that he.
Into the pit you go.
I found a name
Oh,
for
Justice.
I found a name for
We have
the
a-
cherry
we have a
blossom
fucked up
tree
justice system.
source.
Justice.
All right,
Okay.
Your Honor, may I
it's
continue?
Yes, you may resume.
All right. Okay. Now, those last two pieces of evidence, like I said before, were circumstantial evidence, and I believe with this next piece of circumstantial evidence, we can paint a proper picture of what happened. So, Fern, if you please, can you present evidence 4 to the court?
Can we get the spy glasses back?
Consider it presented.
All right. As you can see in this screenshot, Meeps says, if someone already sent a ticket, I am fighting you. Which implies, well, it isn't implication, it is actually blatant discussion of the situation at hand, saying that no one else better send a ticket. With
Yes, I can see
with these three pieces of evidence in mind, you can see that Meeps was talking about the ticket very deeply in the general server, or in the general channel.
This is some really strong evidence. I'm glad to see that. Does the defense have any evidence they would like to show to the stand?
I would like to bring up evidence. For my first piece of evidence, I have to bring this in myself. We don't have a paralegal, of course. I'd like to bring in evidence number 1. The reason why Meeps brought up if someone already sent a ticket, I'm fighting you, is because someone already did. So it is completed. And that person was Plank himself sent a ticket in his own name, which I'm also submitting into evidence into the Discord server. And he himself is breaking his own rule that he is fighting against right now, which is that he is then discussing the ticket before anyone else did. You can see 1334, he's discussing the ticket. I also like to put in the chat log of the ticket into the Discord.
I see.
I believe it's very damning of someone communicating and discussing about the ticket. And is the person who's submitting the ticket himself him? I would also like to specify that he himself in the chat at a certain point said in like 5 minutes, then ban me. Have them mull it over. First off, I would just like to say this shows a lot of lack of trust of the Discord as a whole. Someone who you see as a leader doesn't really trust you guys. He automatically thinks that someone is going to ban him. So he just pulls the trigger himself. And then finally, I would like to submit one final thing into evidence. A book and quill given to me by Plank saying, and I quote, 1 cent Venmo to throw the case, which is bribery and a federal crime.
Ooh.
My client is innocent. I swear.
Okay.
Your Honor, I would like
Yes?
to speak on the evidence that has just been presented.
You may.
All right. First of all, I will show back. Oh, can we get this off the evidence board, please? Okay, sorry. Here you go.
Thank you.
If we refer back to the direct evidence from Zorato's initial post, which is evidence 2, we can see...
Putting it in chat now.
Thank you, Fern. We can see that Zorato said, no discussing or the deal is off the table. If the evidence that you provided, which is the chat logs of the ticket, wherein you say that Plank was discussing this situation. Doesn't that mean him simply discussing it with all the moderators and people who are able to see the ticket means that the banning is invalidated in the first place?
Well, I would also like to enter a different evidence into chat,
All right.
which maybe it's not perjury, but something even worse. Plank saying, if someone would have, and I quote, we should ban someone, feels like there isn't enough banned people. And then Meeps says, ban yourself. And he says, nah, that's cheating. Someone else has to do it. And then through the course of the timeline, who ends up being the one who bans themselves? So if not only a liar, he's also self-diagnosed a cheater.
That's a plot twist. Does the prosecution have anything to say about that?
Unfortunately, no,
Zorato,
I do
go
not, Your
ahead.
Honor. But I do have, hold up. I need to confer with my my people for just a second, Your Honor. Your Honor, if that's okay.
Okay, we'll go on break.
Hey,
Alright,
just
can we
wait,
call a 5-minute recess?
yeah, 5-minute recess.
Right.
I would like to
Zorato,
point out that if anybody needs something repeated, I have been writing everything down. What?
I'm recording the whole thing if you want it.
You what? You don't.
What?
Welcome
What?
to Law and Crime.
What?
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 Never mind. What?
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 Oh, how's...
What?
Oh, oops! I forgot the PvP was on. Oh my god.
Oh, it's
I just watched
raining.
somebody go in jail. I just watched somebody go in jail.
Oh, welcome new
Jail
people.
right behind
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Fully caged in.
you. Anyways, here. Yeah. What were you saying?
Can I see
Alright.
the description?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's very official.
You guys are doing good. Good job.
You know what'd be funny? You
Good
should
job,
put
Plasma.
Jaden on the outside of the prison, so you just see him through the window.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Are we back?
my bench and I have discussed with each other, and I think that we are ready to start again.
All right. We may resume.
All right.
Was there?
This is evidence. All right. So, about the evidence that you presented against Plank, how you accuse him of banning himself. I would first like to show you guys. Evidence 5! Ferd, if you must, please.
Absolutely. It is in the chat.
Alright.
And I put it
We
there.
can see here, through the mod logs, that Plank is Cool was indeed banned from the Discord server, and 2 minutes later, he was unbanned. Now, certainly banning someone from a Discord server means that they are not in it anymore. They are unable to complete any mod actions. And then we will now go on to evidence 6, please.
It has been posted in Discord.
Thank you. In evidence 6, you can see the audit logs of the server where it clearly says Zorato _04 banned. Plank is cool. So, Plank did not ban himself. And whatever he may have said beforehand doesn't excuse the fact that this situation was discussed about, and therefore breaks the rules that Zorato himself placed, making this a wrongful banning of Plank from the Discord server.
Would the events be able to make
Yes.
the reasoning?
Yes, you may.
Hi. First off, I would just like to say all evidence given from the chat is simply circumstantial. Counting, that is what children do. They do it on a daily basis. I was once in elementary school myself. I've seen people count. This chat seems to also just be enjoying to count. I do not see how this has anything to do with that.
I think evidence 3 shows, or 3A, shows specifically why.
Yes.
If I do recall.
Evidence 3A and 3B are definitely circumstantial, while evidence 4 is also circumstantial, but together they paint a proper picture. And I also have direct evidence of Zorato's statement and the audit logs of the server. Direct evidence cannot be ignored. It is not circumstantial. It is not an implication. It is simply fact.
I would just like to point out that if a majority of your evidence is circumstantial, I think your case has to be in question.
Majority of my evidence is not circumstantial. There are 3 pieces of evidence that are circumstantial, while there are 4 pieces of evidence that are direct. Well, actually, sorry, 3 pieces of evidence that are direct.
Well, then half, which I would argue is even worse. I cease. Why is there a sheep?
Your Honor, may I say something, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Can
we have Dragon Boy here not beat the...
Can I get permissions? I cannot do anything.
I feel like this is if
Thank you. Now, if you would watch.
Just the courthouse gets set on fire.
Ta-da!
Oh,
I have revived Plank. To stand
back.
back in his place.
Are we? Is there gonna be any like witnesses or anything called or like?
Yeah,
yes,
that's what
I will call on a witness soon.
Okay, I was
Welcome
just
back,
curious. I want to
Plank.
write about witnesses.
Do we have any witnesses that getting brought to the stand?
1 second. I must refer to my notes real quick. Okay.
No. Oh. What the?
Okay.
Oh no!
That's a sheep.
I think it actually might be best if I do not call out a witness, but I would like to say one more thing about about your side, is that evidence 2 and the ticket log isn't circumstantial. Zorato still sets out a rule, and it is broken. I'm not here to prove anything else other than the wrongful banning of Plank is cool. And since a rule was broken and he was still banned, I would say that it was done wrongfully.
I would like to call a witness.
Yes, you may. Who are you bringing
Mr.
up for this?
Zorato! I'd like to call to the stand.
Okay.
He ran so fast.
Zorato, I'd like to submit into evidence the glove. Zorato, have you seen this glove before in your life?
God damn it!
No.
Well, can you please try on this glove for the court?
I can't put it on. It doesn't fit.
He's lying.
The glove doesn't fit. You must acquit.
Your Honor, relevance!
Yes. What do I...
Can we
Yes,
strike
right.
that from evidence for relevance? This is
Yes.
irrelevant to the
Okay,
case.
this is the keys to my
Irrelevant.
Ford Bronco. You need to drive as fast as you can, okay?
What are you saying, huh? DB?
The glove doesn't fit.
The glove doesn't fit. It's
You
that
must-
simple. The glove doesn't fit, so you must acquit.
He's not wrong.
But Your Honor, you know what does fit though? You know what does fit on our suspect here, the defendant Zorato? Why, of course, none other than a helmet.
Oh.
It's true.
Whoa, that's
Why
true.
does it keep
Okay, I
appearing
would
in-
strike that from the record. I would argue helmets fit on all, if not all, Minecraft characters.
It does not fit on me.
Yeah, he's got a really big head.
Yeah, you got a big ass
I-
head. Never mind. I said
I have a
most
messed up
Minecraft
villager head. It
characters.
doesn't fit on me.
The plank got banned. The glove doesn't fit on the hand. That's all I can say.
True.
I still
You can
don't
come
see how
down
this
from the
is
witness
relevant.
stand.
Hold up, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
I think it fits. I think the helmet fits on
The
Plasma's
real
mouth.
murderer.
Well.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh.
No armor in the courthouse.
I believe we wait until I. Do we think we should wait for Meep to give their side of the story?
Wait,
Meep's not gonna be on
Yeah,
tonight.
Meep's at
Meep
work.
said they won't be on.
Do you think?
Everyone put on your safety helmets.
Oh.
There's no armor allowed in the courthouse.
No armor allowed in the courthouse.
It's not
There is
armor.
so much armor
It's
in the
for your
courthouse.
safety.
Armor.
That's what armor is.
No.
Okay.
There's no armor allowed in the courthouse. Only the judge can wear netherite helmet. Only netherite helmet.
Okay.
Maybe.
Is there
maybe
any
you should-
more evidence that's need to be shown,
I think
or any
you
more
should-
witnesses?
I think there should be a recess before one final discussion, just based on I have everything written down, and the judge should probably look over it. So then, you guys have some time to figure out what you're doing, and then at the very end, we'll see what happens. Probably.
I agree. We'll go for a 5-minute recess.
Can we play outside?
Can we play outside? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Sorry, I keep
wow.
forgetting this
Jeez.
PvP. I keep forgetting PvP's on.
Let me
There's
play outside.
there's the
Okay, let me
Yeah,
read
let us
this.
outside.
Ooh, 11 pages. Okay.
Yo, I can go to my house.
First page is so funny.
Yo, my
Nuh-uh.
axolotls. Oh, they're dead. Never mind.
Time to go to my house. Woo!
Yeah, one last look at these houses. Oh my.
Oh my gosh, the
infinity
Adam
room.
Come Home
My
sign is
infinity
still
room
up.
is still here.
Oh, this
Alright.
building looks kind of sick.
Can the three of us take a quick whispering session?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
miss
okay.
my house.
Wait.
I'll have to track you guys into Mosh Chat.
Oh, I don't have my riptide trident. Oh,
Yes.
it's so
Yes.
sad.
Oh, I can't build.
Yes. We shall
She went stuck
confer in
in
staff
the
chat.
chest.
Bye bye.
What's this thing?
Oh, I have the
welcome to my house.
I have the constitutional sunshine bill and the laws and the
Welcome
civil
to my
code.
house.
All right, these will be
Yeah.
Hello.
substantial.
Where
Is it your house?
Yes, this is my house.
Oh, it looks nice.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
my home.
I think I
and it
have my
was
answer.
beautiful.
Well,
I could never do that
wait. I think we should. I think.
You
I
want a
think.
tour?
I need to
Sure.
tell you. I needed
Alright, so obviously this is an enchantment table room.
Yep.
here.
Very nice.
Go to VC.
Right
to
here
VC1
is
for a second.
BC1.
my
Okay.
roommate's room.
Yeah.
This is my room.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
And here
Yeah,
is
discuss.
down here. This is our
I
basement.
just a lot of
This
people
is our
left.
netherwart farm.
Whoa.
And this is the lava farm.
Name,
But
did you
can
climb all
hardly
the way
tell.
up?
But
Yeah,
down
and
here,
I just jumped down.
I mean, usually there's stuff in here, but
Hmm.
it's
Is that a
gone.
fucking subway?
Huh. This is
There's
a cool
one
world.
farm there. It is. I
We have
spent a
lava
long.
spawn.
I don't know what this is. Ignore that.
Oh no, that's a Sonic. Wait. I know Sunnies.
Sunnies.
Look over there.
This is. Ow.
Have it.
We don't talk about
Why would you
that.
find
I
it?
almost died.
land in
This
the
is a sugarcane farm.
Oh.
It's fancy.
Yeah, it is fancy.
And then I shall show y'all the
Shit.
attic.
The attic.
Don't look at the
attic.
furnaces.
Until this recess is done now, I'm gonna kill it. Keep hitting you.
Oh, the shrine. The thing is gone.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you take the
shit, what?
furnace? Who took the furnace out of the thing?
And
I think I just
Zorato
went into
removed
a
all
prison.
entities around in Sunshine.
Okay. This is this is the furnace shrine. I don't remember why.
Save
Oh
me,
yeah.
save me.
Here's a storage room.
Dirt melody.
That's cool.
Our beautiful storage room. I'll miss it forever. And right up here is my son's room.
Your son's room. Oh, wow.
I don't actually have a son.
Oh, I see.
All right, we're back.
Oh, they're back.
We want a little tour.
Oh yeah, I want.
Why is Adam's milk in here?
Huh?
That is
Adam's milk.
That blame Valhalla for that one.
Which one?
Why do I have
the...
This
Zorato?
one.
Hey, stop it, stop it, stop it.
The
Adam's
diorite and the stuff. Oh,
All that
I did
diorite.
not do Adam's milk. I did the diorite and the dirt and the renamings. That's all I
You gave me
did.
Dirtahalla.
Dirt hollow and the many different diorite that I renamed and
See.
dumped into their chests. You can. Never mind, actually.
It was terrible.
Name, why are you giving me this? You know I'm just gonna use it to you.
Yeah, this world's cool. I like
You
it.
take one.
Wait, so is this someone's actual world or is this like a backup?
This is
Uh,
an
the
The
actual.
judge has returned. The judge has returned.
I took
Oh,
this
back
role
to the
from
courthouse.
Valhalla and yeah.
Okay, so
This was our SMP that we played
no, I'm
on.
just like,
Oh.
is this? If things aren't going our way, Zorato, like I'm just saying, like.
Nuke the whole building.
So there was a real SMP on here at some point, so it was used.
But this is a.
I'd like to point out the 5-minute recess is about to be over.
Yes. So if everyone can get back to their seats and
Alright.
spots, that'd be great. Oh, Plank is
Plank
gone.
left.
Okay.
Damn, you gotta.
Who wants this?
Here.
Diorite holiday. Hey, I'll trade you a chorus fruit.
Guys, where did Plasma go? Where did Plasma go? I don't see him. I don't see him
He's on the
anywhere.
run after murdering Blank.
Where did Plasma go?
Where did Plasma go, guys?
You
You
should
guys
make
see where
quarter.
Why
Plasma
does
went?
everybody have stone axes?
Why do I have stone axe?
All right. Is everyone back?
Gippy.
Hold on.
Oh!
The prosecution is back.
And
Apples is here now.
By the way, Judge, if you need me to read off any of the previous evidence.
Oh, VG can't get back
Yes,
No,
yes,
I
thank
read it
you.
off.
Oh,
Oh, shit, okay.
whoa.
Oh, okay.
What?
Guzzi.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're
Oh no.
What happened?
Resistance is God. Where'd it go?
What happened? What happened?
Uh-oh.
Zorato!
Why the hell did we get
Oh,
this? Diamond sword.
Give him diamond sword.
How did
I almost had it.
Bring back
Oh,
the
I
someone
think that was
found it.
attempted murder. Was that not just attempted murder
go,
we just
Buzzy.
witnessed?
We witnessed
was
an actual
revenge.
murder.
What?
It was
Okay.
revenge.
Your Honor, if we can get back
Yes.
into session, it would
Oh,
be
yes,
greatly
court,
appreciated.
order in the court.
Order in the court.
Order in the
Okay,
court.
there we go.
I
The judge
would
said.
I would like to summarize my side and also present some new evidence.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, essentially, Zorato says that if anyone were to talk about the ticket at all, then it would be off. That Plank wouldn't be banned from the server. And as we can see from the many pieces of evidence both sides have presented during this trial, we can see that both Plank and Meeps have talked about it, both private and in public. I would also like to direct your guys' attention over here to this prison. While there may not be anyone in it currently, Paralegal Fern, can you please present evidence 7 into the chat, please?
Yes, boss. Just 1 second. I gotta copy them both.
All good.
If
As
you're
we
going
can
to bring
see-
up Circe, I will say that that was imprisonment for attempted murder on both VBTG and then later on me.
I kind of
Okay,
agree with
okay,
Zorato on
you-
this.
I
one.
would like to
Sam.
question the relevance to this, specifically this
Okay.
court case.
I had been imprisoned before the attempted murder attempts.
No,
Now
you're-
imprisonment
I
would
only
be
imprisoned you after you
would be
attempted to
rightfully
kill
so.
BB.
Then
This is true.
we will strike
This was
specifically
self-defense.
Jaden from the evidence. But I can say that all of us
I
in
can
the
confirm
server,
that this was self-defense. This was when there was a murder spree going on, and I was being attacked. I hit them in self-defense.
I don't think it matters. You're not under trial here.
I agree.
Yeah.
all of us in the server can say that we have all been witness to cruel and unusual punishment happening in the server, as this is Plank's 4th time being banned by Zorato. And that is all. I will rest my case.
Okay. Does the defendant have anything to say to that?
Like for our closing statement?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, what I would like to say is any arguments, yes, I did ban Plank, and yes, I did make the stipulation that there was no discussion. But any argument people have made about whether there's been discussion directly about the tickets, has never been proven directly. It's all been circumstantial, whether it was related or not to the tickets at hand.
May I bring up the evidence that your side presented of the ticket log in which Plank and many of the mods are directly talking about it?
This is a closing statement. You cannot talk to the closing statement.
All right.
But
My
even though
apologies.
I will answer that. Plank was still open with the idea of the challenge, even after he had discussed it privately in the logs, meaning that was still agreed upon as within the rules that I had set. Plank did not have a problem until after he had gotten banned. So, I will state that he should be equal in what parts of this he has a disagreement with. But yeah, anyways, the counting was just counting. There was no direct. They never said, hey, we're gonna do this ticket. And the biggest piece of evidence that I have as to them not discussing the ticket, there was never, not once, a single ticket made that was not by Plank. How can you say that they schemed to create a ticket that was never made? And that's my closing statement.
Woo! Yeah.
All right. Well, Plank would like to come up. Would Plank like to come up and say his
shut up.
closing statement?
All right.
I would love to.
Plank.
Oh, hold on. Let me infer with my lawyer.
I gotta message you something.
Okay. One moment, Your Honor. One moment.
Do with that what you will. You don't have to use it, but I will just say that is something to be aware of.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, in Your Honor, thank you for having me here, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here for this. I would like to further restate the point of the rules of this. The rules were specifically as defined by Zorato himself, which I'm sure you could agree to. One of them was specifically that any discussion whatsoever would invalidate the entire process. And even if it was me who discussed it, there were no specifications as to who it had to be. And prior, I had opened up 2 tickets to invalidate. However, it was pointed out specifically the first rule that it must be 2 separate people. So we're picking and choosing here which rules deciding to follow and which ones don't really matter. I think anyone in the audience who's worth their wit can clearly see that discussion was made and clear allusions and statements provided that the rules were not followed as they should have been. Thank you.
Okay, I would also like to bring up that in the server, in rules, rule number 7 is that you don't talk about bans, whether it's yours or others, just keep it between you and staff. Would that mean that everyone in this court right now is breaking a rule?
Yes. they're all
Oh,
banned.
that's true. We should.
Immediately.
That rule doesn't matter. That rule doesn't matter.
Oh, that's when the
just
rule
been
doesn't matter.
Irrelevant.
That one don't. Yeah,
I've just been
objection,
listening the whole
irrelevance.
time.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're recording. Ban 'em.
Blank, when do I kill them?
I'd like to add something about the Rule 7 being invoked there, is that beneath the rules it states, moderators reserve the right to interpret these rules and enforce them as such.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
you know,
wait a
we've got-
second.
We've got two mods on
Read
this
the
side.
fine
and-
print.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait. Actually, yeah.
What's the
You know
fine
what?
print
I'm
under
gonna
the
invoke.
rules?
I'm gonna invoke my right. The final fine print rule. Mods have the right to enforce any rules
Objection,
as they see
irrelevant.
fit. So I
This is
I
not
banned,
the statement.
I
This
banned
is not.
Plank's
This
rule.
is not important.
I banned
This is
Plank's
not
rule
important
because
the
of the violation,
conversation.
because I deemed it fit.
Order in the court. I would
deemed
like
it
to hear
fit.
what Zorato had to say. I'm sorry. I
agree.
barely heard that.
It says that that the moderators have the rule to that they are able to enforce rules as they see fit. I believe that enforcing the rule to ban Plank was fit. Okay, bye.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, go on.
At this point, it's stipulation. It's just a slippery slope. At this point, we're just going off anything. If we're following each and every rule in the server, at this rate, every single person inside of this room should be tried for their crimes. If we're specifically following, once again, as the defendant does, cherry picking each and every individual rule just to further his point, when are we drawing the line? I ask you, are you here wanting to be tried for every single rule in the server? Should we look through every single person's message and see if they're following the rules? This is insane, Your Honor. We're dragging this case out, and I think the case should be closed.
Good job. Good job.
That was a really good statement by Plank. After hearing all of this, I believe that... Oh, this is difficult. Okay. I believe that Zorato is not guilty. That is my final statement.
Well, he's still your ruler.
But I do believe Plank was wronged. We could charge fines. Actually, wait, hold on. Sorry.
Wait, what?
My bad, no.
If I was wrong, that means he's guilty.
Wait,
No,
hold on.
you
Yeah,
already
no.
claimed not guilty. You can't be tried twice. Let's fucking go.
They
I love
didn't say-
America.
they did not
I
say-
love America.
Order of the court.
Order,
They
yes,
did not
order in the
say.
court.
They did not state court is adjourned. So therefore, the verdict is not final.
Okay.
Also, I don't agree, so it's not fine.
Your Honor. I'd like to point out that if I was indeed wrongfully banned, that means Zorato is guilty. And let me tell you, I suffered severe mental distress from my ban. I was not able to talk and spend time in my favorite server because of the actions Zorato took against me.
Can I bring something up to evidence?
Yes, you may.
Plank is messaged me saying that he was in the shower when he was banned, meaning that he did not miss any time in the server.
In the shower because I was in tears.
He sent me a message. I
Also, I
send a
responded to
screenshot.
you in the shower, so that further proves that I can be on my phone in the shower. Although I feel as if this is slightly irrelevant, but my phone is
When do you
waterproof.
take showers?
Every day, typically at like 2.
Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, thank you.
I think we just need to let the judge speak now.
I would really like to push for a well thought out verdict, Judge.
I think that's what all verdicts are supposed to be.
Please take into account all the evidence presented.
I think the jury should have something to say in this.
Jury is not official.
There's no jury. There is the scribe, though. I would like.
I would like to point out that judges are allowed to take time to make their decision, and it should not be rushed.
Do we get recess again?
Yes, you may get like a 5-minute recess.
Yay!
I need to visit Sunshine's
Let me
grave.
out. Let me
Henry,
out.
do you want to go call one first if no one's there?
Yeah. Open the door.
Open the double door.
Open the door.
One moment.
While this was a
Wait,
very difficult
let us
case, I
out.
will respect either side that wins. May I shake your hand?
That's a handshake in Minecraft. Yeah.
Alright, Sunshine, you're with
Good,
me.
good, good
I
job.
also, as a paralegal.
You did great, man.
That's right,
You guys
that's
did great. I was on my toes. It was horrifying.
I have
You did
this
too.
for you
I'm
guys.
currently
Some
sweating in real life.
Oh my gosh, me too. What the? Hey, wait. Take these
So-
back.
No, don't even worry about it.
Hide me.
Yo, is the bailiff gonna prevent murder in the court? Is everyone left?
Sorry, I was
Your
on
Honor, we
recess.
are not in the court. We are outside of the court.
Yeah, we're on recess right now. I'm sorry.
I guess we have no police officers
Do
around.
not visit the Wood Panopticon.
Thanks for joining me,
Let me out.
Whatever happens, Fern, thank you
Go
for
into
being
the
my
nether.
paralegal. And Plank,
It's been a
I'm
pleasure.
very proud to represent you.
This is the closest we're ever going to get to a
How did you
Zorato
get through
SMP.
Yeah.
Welcome to the first day of the Zorato SMP. Everyone.
Everything is already built and
Just
collected.
someone
The
else's
final day.
SMP.
Uh-oh. I heard.
Oh.
What the fuck
Oh.
is that?
Oh.
That's not
What
how the
happened to
plan.
court?
That's not how I thought the plan is going to
Oh my.
go. Welcome to prison.
What?
Who did it?
Is that legal?
I'm gonna say that
I
it's
can't
either
believe
one of the
Sunshine
two
is getting
people who
destroyed
own
for the
this
second
SMP
time,
beforehand.
man. We already exploited this place before.
Don't worry. I'll
You know,
find
I don't
another
think
place
this is
for
legal.
court.
This isn't the
This is
first
just like
time this
Joker 2, guys.
Is this a jail cell?
Yeah, it was we had a.
Is this a
bu-
toilet?
There was a jail cell, yes.
Bro, the courthouse blew up.
The courthouse is
What do
gone
we
now.
do now?
When the fuck
What do
did
we
he get
do
in the
now?
nether?
Well, what is going on?
We're just playing.
There's been a
Minecraft.
terrorist attack.
Minecraft.
Thankfully. Well, I mean, the judges are still alive, I
It's
guess.
anarchy.
You see,
have to go.
this is Plank.
I
This
got
is
to
why I
go.
didn't want to let people out of the courtroom.
Yeah.
I knew
That's
something
bad.
like this would happen. I knew something like this would happen when people left the courtroom.
If we didn't leave, we would have just been victims.
Yo,
Hey, I was
John
in the
Jesus.
courtroom and I survived.
John Jesus.
There we go. I'm gonna do TP. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh.
Anyone who runs off gets slash killed. If I see you run off, you get killed.
And also slash clear at a.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the?
fair enough.
What the
Gone.
frick?
Some
I had a
people had like
flower.
diamond armor and shit. I'm not letting that slide.
Can I have my flower back?
Can we
Who's
take
a
resin from
peony?
the resin farm at least?
Was there a hole? Oh shit.
No, wait.
Oh, what the frick? Oh, shoot!
Do not go in the hole.
I didn't mean to fall in. My bad.
Roto. I have my
that's
flower
my.
back.
Is that a hole I dug once? I feel like that's a hole I dug once.
We got it. There we go.
Whose hole is
Zorato.
that?
May I have my flower back?
Nope.
hole
Yeah,
is that?
people have proven that they can't be trusted with items anymore.
It's a flower.
We're in adventure mode. How would we belong to the
Damn.
courtroom?
Well, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck blew it up, but it definitely wasn't one of us.
Everyone's in adventure mode, so it must have been someone who had admin.
True.
True. What are you doing barrier box for?
I'm just blocking everyone in so they don't run away.
Smart.
I literally just messaged Zorato about doing that.
You're accusing the people who had literally zero way to blow up the court, when really it was someone who has admin. But you're punishing the people who couldn't have even done it.
Okay, we're in a court. Do you have evidence for that?
Yes, literally everyone is in
What?
adventure mode, other than people who have op, who can switch their game mode whenever they want.
I can't break any blocks. That's my
I
evidence.
can't break
Oh
or
my
place.
god.
You weren't there for that.
Nobody
Everyone's
here,
in
other than
He's
people who have
spitting.
op, can break or place. Nobody could have put that TNT,
Wait,
other than
who's,
people who have op.
Who's talking? Oh, Jaden. Jaden, what's your name? Sturksy? Easy.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
case closed.
No!
He always dies first.
Hey, I can hit server
Yeah.
meat too. That's awesome.
No, don't server mute
I wasn't
them.
going to. I wasn't going to.
Definitely.
Anyone else who's escaped?
Okay. As the judge, I am ready. Court will
Welcome
resume.
back, Your Honor.
Can we not
Thank
punch
you.
each other? Thank you.
Yes.
I mean, you could literally just teleport everyone and nobody would be able to be out.
No, but I don't want to make the judges.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Based on the evidence provided by both oh my god, I'm so sorry. Based on the evidence provided by both the prosecution and the defense, I declare that Zorato is not guilty. For further reasoning, please consult the scribe. Okay, would you like to explain?
Okay.
Alright,
Actually,
Order?
Let's go.
The judge's bias.
Actually, the judge is not biased.
Well,
They were
this is-
very. They were on the fence.
This is America. It doesn't really matter. It's corrupt.
There is
Well,
so
Zorato's
much
rich,
proof
so.
against Zorato.
Would
They
anyone
still chose
like to hear the
to see that
reasoning
he was
then?
innocent.
Would you guys like to hear the reasoning?
No.
I'm
Oh,
seeing
no.
all of yes in my mind.
Oh, it's Zorato committing terrorism.
Let's go!
Not
Yeah!
again.
No, I was riding it.
All right.
Who the fuck killed his dragon?
Zorato's acts of terrorism.
I can't believe you just spawned Secret Hunter like that.
Okay. I think you go.
Okay.
I think you go, Henry.
Okay.
Zorato is guilty.
Zorato is not guilty, and he might be guilty of that. You know. That's
Riding the
different.
Ender Dragon.
So, for this case, Zorato is not guilty. The prosecution was accusing him of breaking the rules of his little ticket event, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. Where he states, in the prosecution's evidence, he states that if one person and one person only creates a ticket right then, that he will ban Plank, no discussing. He states one person, does not state how many tickets, nor if it can be more than one or it has to just be one. This means that if Plank did put in more than one, it doesn't matter because he was still the only person to put in the ticket.
Bro, did you
Second-
forget the entire second point?
No, hey, I'm getting there. I literally, that was my first point. Okay, that's my first point. Let me look at my book.
2 judges.
No, that's
No,
Henry's just speaking on me, like helping me, because like, yep.
I'm the consult. So, another piece of evidence that you guys had, the prosecution had,
Can
was
we
that
silence this dragon? It's loud.
It's getting
It's-
ever so close to the
There we go.
region.
okay.
It was
So-
disrupting the court.
Prosecution's other piece of evidence. Evidence number 1A and 3 was that there was counting and potential conspiracy by members Ryguy and Meepsbach in the server. This is purely circumstantial. There is no actual hard evidence that nobody ever says anything about the ban, which is what he said. What Zorato said would be the, like, if somebody discusses the ban, then it's off limit. Nobody said the word ban, so purely circumstantial. They could have been talking about anything. There's no hard evidence there. Yeah, well, you discussed it. That was not brought up in evidence. That was not brought up in evidence.
I'm exempt.
That was not brought up in evidence.
Oh my goodness.
There's no
this is
no physical
a
evidence here.
absolute failure of a judge.
Bro's calling this kangaroo court.
Does not
Okay,
even
look,
factor in the evidence.
This court has been nothing but serious.
It sounds to me like
of the
Plank only
evidence that
counts
was
in certain times.
in any of the evidence, it was never once shown that Plank actually discussed the ban. There is no proof of him discussing the ban.
What about the ticket? Or I discussed the ticket.
The ticket is not the ban.
No, but the rule was if anyone talked about opening a ticket that the thing was invalidated. Are we stupid here?
Well, no, there was no
They are.
definition of what you were not allowed to be discussing. He just says no discussing. That could mean anything. It's not clear. Therefore, the rules are not like You can't accuse somebody of. He wrote the rules. He can do whatever he wants. Okay.
Hold
What do you
on.
expect? What do you
I think
expect?
this should be declared a mistrial. I think this
This
should
is
be
a
declared a mistrial.
This is a mistrial.
This is clearly no sound mind is being used by the judge right now.
What?
I think we should have another judge. I think this
Nope.
judge is
That is
been
not how-
bribed or perhaps
Not
has
how-
been received a lobotomy because clearly they do not have their cerebral function.
Judge, I just have to say you were being severely insulted
Yeah.
by the
You can hold him in
prosecution.
contempt for this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually.
He's
you
not
could hold
the
him-
judge, though.
yeah.
He's not the
You're-
judge.
Your Honor,
Hey,
I
hey, no.
apologize for my client's insults.
No worries.
sloppy. What the fuck?
What is happening over there?
What?
Some cheating.
Oh,
I'm seeing lots of murder in the background.
why was I banned? I was getting hit.
Okay, auto clicker, I see you in the background. Get out of here.
That was Buzzy, was it not?
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Dorito's cheating too.
Wait,
No.
wait, why are you attacking me?
Well,
Buzzy was hitting someone with an auto clicker. I walked up and then I
Judge.
started getting hit with an auto clicker.
Not to
And I was
insult
banned.
your intelligence or anything, but I think it would be best if you declared this a mistrial and left it to
You said they had a
someone who's
lobotomy.
a bit more confident in their case.
I don't think that there is any way to be.
You're
more
not even the judge. Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking
Oh,
little scribe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get the fucking scribe out of here. This is insanity. What the fuck is the scribe talking for the judge? What kind of court is this? Where does the scribe come up and come up? This is insanity. This is madness.
This is not a plank.
This isn't
cool
the
moment.
this
Your
isn't the way that
short-tempered
court is
not
supposed to
helping.
go. We can't argue.
Your
Unfortunately, that
short
doesn't
temper
help
does
our
not
case.
help anyone. It only makes you look more suspicious.
He's
Hold
not
on,
the
hold
Your
on.
common
defense.
court.
Oh my! For the prosecution.
Hold on, my prosecutioner attorney. I'd like to mention you something.
All right.
I want to go home too.
You've been here for an hour.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Your Honor.
Okay, if this is declared
Yes.
a mistrial, I would just like to say that you can easily hold Plank, like accuse Plank of perjury or whatever, because he did try to bribe.
No, I didn't. There's no
Who the
evidence.
fuck cares about
Your
bribes?
Honor.
The courthouse blew up.
Your Honor, I'm very sorry
Yeah, why did
for
we move
the
past
insults
that?
that my client had made against you, but he brings up fair point that I believe that the evidence has been misconstrued. I would like to move for a mistrial, please.
I mean,
I bow my
Okay, we'll
head.
count this
You
as
are
a
the-
mistrial.
You are the
I don't
judge.
think there's
though.
What?
God damn it! I was hoping it's that.
Hey,
We
Judge,
will
all I'm
conclude this-
saying is that even if it wasn't a mistrial, or even if it is a mistrial, there's no way that any real person, is going to be able to construe this evidence as going one way or another. It's all purely based on opinion and point of view. There is no hard evidence for either side. The rules were very loose and uncertain, unclear. Therefore, either side has a valid argument.
I
You
will say,
can't-
Scribe, that the rules weren't unclear. The rules were stated, simply put, and it was only one rule that was broken. I don't understand why you are speaking for the judge when you are our scribe
Hey,
here
that
to
was
write down the
just
information.
an opinion. I was conferring with the judge. I'm like, the judge does have a consult occasionally.
Right.
We should just give everyone swords and last one standing gets to decide the verdict.
I like that idea.
Yep.
I will
I like
take
that
no
idea.
part in
Trial by
bloodshed.
combat.
Oh god, I just. Oh.
I must say, everyone in this court deserves to be fired because they have no idea how to do their job.
Hey, we did a good job.
Can we ban them again?
Judge just got replaced halfway through.
Who do I ban?
Plank,
Who do I
I'm
ban?
trying to help you.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you, Plank. You know what? Plank's
Not to
Zorato's
vouch for
innocent.
my opponents,
Zorato's innocent. Zorato's
but me and
innocent.
my paralegal did a great job, and the defense as well did a fantastic job. I don't think anyone in this court is particularly playing their role poorly.
I do agree.
Except the scribe.
This role was kind of forced upon me out of nowhere, if I'm being totally honest. So, I truly don't believe I was the best judge for this case.
Okay,
But
so I'm getting
after
banned
everything
for
that's
forwarding
happened
what
so far,
Plank has said.
I do agree that this should be a mistrial.
Interesting.
I'm server muting Jaden.
Oh.
Alright, continue.
We speak over the judge a little less.
Okay, as I was saying, this job was just forced upon me out of nowhere. I did gladly accept. I do want to be a part of this trial, but definitely not as the judge, maybe preferably as the audience, but I took my role regardless. And after everything I've seen, I do think that this trial should be considered as a mistrial. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you, Your Honor.
Alrighty, round of applause.
Woo.
Zorato, I'm very sorry for the accusations I have given against you. I would like to shake your hand.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Despite my heated comments,
paralegal,
DV,
I would
I
like
think
to-
that you did an
This is
excellent,
also
excellent job defending your client.
See, at the end, everyone.
You had a great legal team behind you.
Yes, I agree as well.
Ninjago.
Escape.
Ninjago.
I have to give a shout out to Umbricus for being the carry of this team. It's an honor.
Zorato, do you still have the compass?
No, I lost
Player
Oh.
tracking compass?
The player tracking
He had the player tracking.
Wait a minute.
Player
Is that
tracking
the
compass? An item only the hunter has?
Great.
Meeting your soundboard.
Alright, this was the first Discord server event, and it was absolutely chaotic.
It was me.
Yeah.
Wait, so what was the
I didn't
official
expect it to
verdict?
It was a
Mistrial.
Guys,
Alright, cool.
I would just like to point out that DB's connection is really poor. Like, I just want to. I just think that was relevant.
Oh yeah, I'm lagging so much.
So I think everything he has said is just. You know.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Was that on purpose?
I will safely make my way down.
Was that Zorato who?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not again. We already blew up Sunshine before.
Oh no, okay.
I have it on video, man.
Let it all burn.
At the end of my adventure, man. Oh my goodness.
This is my dream come true.
To be fair, no
Oh,
one
you get
died,
to see all the
so-
secret
I would like
rooms.
to come forward with information of who blew up the courthouse. It was Plank.
Oh wow.
Plank
Oh.
did it. Plank had whispered to me multiple messages about staying quiet and tried to get me in on the plan. If you notice, I was
Oh.
not in my cage before the court was blown up. That was because Plank had teleported me into the roof, where he tried to summon withers, but then
So are you-
decided
you're
to play
saying that he
TNT
did it even though
everywhere,
you did it?
and then blew it up
caused it.
while I was in the
I
attic.
have one question for you. Source?
Yeah, prove it.
My eyes.
Yeah, where's
I
the
was
message?
literally
Yeah,
there
you got
in
any
the attic. If
screenshots
anyone-
of that?
Here, we should
If
turn on
anyone-
hardcore mode.
If anyone noticed the fact that when the court blew up, I fell down from the roof, taking almost
Make
all of my health
an
and fall
excellent
damage.
point, Jaden, and I am sentencing you
Plank
to death. Quee,
Do I get my job back?
you're rehired. Kill fucking Jaden for lying.
This is such a beautiful moment. I'm so happy to be here for this.
Everyone can be here for this. You can all watch Jaden get executed for being
Oh, wait,
a lying
where?
piece of shit.
Can we?
Ooh, can you all watch?
Oh, we can
we
do
watch?
it in Minecraft, actually. Even better.
Oh shit. Never mind. I typed in it wrong.
I see.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, no, our
let me make
command
like
work.
a little area for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Plank, please don't teleport me. Please leave me be.
Please, I'm
Thanks,
running
Level
away in
Next
the nether.
time.
I'm running away in the nether. Please,
I'm
please
going
don't
down
let
to
me-
my eye room.
Please don't
The
take
eye
me
has to
back.
protect me.
Please
Wait,
don't
you
take
should.
me back.
You should bring
More cortisol,
someone down
please.
there.
Wait, hold on. I gotta, since I can't do
Oh, it doesn't have.
team
Oh, it
add,
doesn't have the white in there
Yeah,
anymore.
Nether doesn't have anything
SDS,
because I didn't
team
request it.
join, SCSD at A, team remove, SSD.
Bro, I can't park. Okay, wait. I think I can parkour out.
Gibby's still alive.
Yeah, Gibby's
Number
still
two.
alive.
Zane.
That's good.
Be at A, colon, team equals SD, ESD.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
Zorato. Yo,
definitely not prison.
No!
Aww.
I had a compass.
Oh wait, who's my
Tired of this
execution? Game mode, creative. Oh wait. There we go. Alright, you can make your whatever. Execution place for
Hey,
Jaden.
let's visit the Church of John Bork. Or John Jesus Bork.
What?
The holy people.
No.
This is the
Never
Church
mind.
of Jesus Bork.
Wait, isn't Jaden still banned from the server?
This is the
Oh,
Church of
hold
Jesus
on, let me.
He died.
Arden,
Greetings, everyone.
Sturksy. Okay, Jaden, you're unbanned. Also unmuted.
No, I'm not unbanned. I'm unable to attend my own execution due to specific circumstances. Therefore, I am not executed and I'm alive.
Alright.
I mean, it could just happen in
Say
Discord.
you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just do a whatever armor stand. Oh no, they didn't join. Very lovely.
What the frick?
Jaden, I'll let you speak when you get some last words.
He's in.
Jay, Kai was better.
Which means
You know, DB and Zorato, we might have had our disagreements before,
I
but
would
I think we
second
can all agree that Jaden should die.
Yeah. How dare he
I
lie?
can agree with that. I can agree with that. If he's not dead, he's the imposter
what the
anyways.
fuck?
Oh, rest in peace, villager farm.
That was a really bad execution.
How are they all PvPing with the friendly fire on? What the fuck?
Get away from me.
Okay, no
I wish to
fighting.
be no part in this quarrel.
There we go.
Can we have like Danganronpa style execution?
GG. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Isn't
Wait,
this
hold on.
working?
Effect,
The fuck?
clear, Sturksy. Oh, wait, it's because you're on the same team. Give me a moment here. Team, leave, Sturksy. Okay, let's give him some last words. Jaden, do you have any last words?
I am being silenced for exposing the truth. Plank is a terrorist. You will all
That
be
is
next.
true. I agree.
Is that a threat?
Wow.
Plank will kill you all
Why
next.
is Zorato in there?
You
Be
must
careful.
die like you do in Among Us. You have to
He
die.
died.
He dies
He's not
first.
dead,
He
he's the
dies
imposter,
first,
guys.
man.
He's not dead, he's the imposter. It's just how it works.
Alright, we shall go to church now.
Yeah, and now we go to
Alright, let me
church.
do
Church of Jesus Bork.
game mode, survival at A. Game mode.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Alright, have fun,
Are you gonna
kids.
read something from the holy people? Oh
No,
mind.
the church
We're still on the
What
same
happened?
team. We're
I
still
can't
on the
have fun. I
same
can't beat the shit
Act
out
of
of
religious
Like-
terrorist.
The sixth, not even the sixth
Ha,
round.
joke's on
Why
you,
is the
Zorato.
polar bear
Back.
Wait, no, the church. Okay, this is a war crime.
Okay,
This is a religious institution.
We have a terrorist attack in Sunshyneville.
I can't believe it for a second time.
Hey, hey.
Oh, behind you!
No, Batman, no! Batman, no, that's my.
Hold
no.
on, hold on. BB.
Oh,
hey, when I eat a burger at Sunny's,
you shouldn't have.
Your ew sounded the same as my the come here often. Ew, ew.
why am I lagging? Oh, big lag.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a
dude.
massive
Oh
stack.
my I'm not F4ing. My laptop's gonna blow up if
This is
it
literally
fucking.
how
I'm
we
lagging.
ended the SMP.
I'm getting
with
3
the
frames
server
per
fucking
second.
crashing.
Oh, I'm getting a good
Please, my
240 frames per
laptop can't
second.
have this.
I'm getting a good like 0 frames
This
a
isn't
second.
even a squid farm.
Oh, I
I'm
forgot
playing on a
to.
Windows tablet.
I forgot to log into evidence that I had an angry orchard before I was being the player.
Oh my gosh,
Zorato
an
fell from
angry
that.
orchard, bro. That's my aunt accidentally gave that to us because she thought it was like apple cider, but it was actually alcohol.
It basically is.
It's alcoholic apple cider.
You got drunk before the court case?
You do not get drunk off of... Okay, I was gonna get a lot worse. It's okay. The next trial.
Oh, there it
Did the
is.
server crash?
Yeah. I wonder why.
Well, there you go, guys. You guys were tuned in live for probably the last time that the OG server is going to be used, because I'm upgrading server software for future videos. So,
This is what happens when you trust Plank.
That
This
is
is what happens.
Yeah, this is the last time that
Yup,
that
we're
server
updating.
is used.
That's so sad. I was enjoying building my house.
I hope you
None
guys.
of you are
I hope
safe.
you guys enjoyed
None
the
of you are
map.
safe from the terrorists. None of you are safe.
Oh, and now server death.
But yeah,
you got
no,
a server insane person.
That
Yeah.
exact same server was used for the the pig video, and basically every video that's public was done on that server.
I feel so special.
I'm glad everyone enjoyed their time on our
Yeah, that was-
once
yeah.
SMP server.
It was quite nice, Valhalla. Thank you.
Yeah, we left it very nice for you.
Hey, anybody want to play Among Us?
No,
Yeah.
we have too many people from Among Us. I hate to say this for the first
Well,
time.
see, I don't think everybody's playing though. I don't think
Yeah,
everybody's
no,
playing.
not
I'm
everyone
probably
will.
gonna be leaving.
So,
No,
I'm
no
also
one's
getting
leaving.
off.
Are we playing with voice chat for Among Us?
Goodbye.
Adios.